Hey there. Um, Today I'm going to just show you one of the most important parts of making a successful model. This is of anything really, but this does come in especially handy with cardboard guns and that sort of thing because there's so many different angles and everything to it. So, as you can see right here, this is the PM63 RAK. It was put in Call of Duty Black Ops, so now everybody knows what it is. It's chambered in 9x18 Makarov. And in some cases 380 and 9x19, or commonly 9mm. So right here it says scale equals 2.13. I'll go over that later. And all it says right here is notes stock removed. That basically means that I'm going to make this without the stock, so this won't be on it. Now, first what you're going to need to do is put an image into MS Paint. This is actually easier if you just print a picture out, but, well, I'm out of ink, so put it into MS Paint, just copy and paste. Now you're going to want to pull up the Wikipedia page, or World Guns, whatever you prefer. Now you can see right, on the right side in this column, there will be a box that says specifications. It has weight, height, height's not always on there, width isn't always on there, barrel length, and overall length. This is what you're going to need. It has stock extended / stock collapsed. Since I'm doing this without the stock, I'm going stock collapsed, just like in my picture. So it says 333 millimeters or 33.3 centimeters. I do this in centimeters just because it's easier than inches, because metric is better, but it's 13.1 inches with the stock collapsed. So what you're going to want to do from there is keep that in mind, maybe write it in your calculator. So 33.3. Now pull up your picture, and now you're going to want to take a ruler and measure this whole thing. So this comes out to just about 16 inches. Actually, I believe I mismeasured the first time, but yeah, this is 16 centimeters long from the furthest forward point to the furthest back. Pardon me. So now you already have the overall length, 33.3 centimeters, set in, so you divide it by 16, and that gives you a scale factor of 2.08. So yeah, I did mismeasure. Let's fix that. Okay, so now the way this thing works is now that you have the scale factor, this is exactly how this works, and it's one of the coolest things. So I'm going to know how long the slide is. So you measure that, it comes out to 12.9 centimeters. So now you just multiply the scale factor, 2.08125, but I just round to 2 decimal places. So you multiply that by, what was it, 12.9? Yeah. And that gives you 26.84. Now, what that number is how long the thing is on the actual gun. This is the best way to make any gun. And so basically you just go around measuring anything and multiplying it by the scale factor that you want to find out how big it is. Say how long the trigger guard is, how long the stock is, how long the magazine is, anything. You measure it, multiply it by the scale factor, that'll give you how long it is on the real gun. And what that gives you is a gun that you can hold it up to the real thing, and if you execute it correctly, it will be exactly the same size and everywhere where you scale. So this is the most important part of any gun. And now, like on this one, I'm probably going to post this with the video since I'm doing it on the computer. But here's how to do it yourself. It's kind of a pain, but it's not too terribly bad. But yeah, it's worth doing. So take this to heart, maybe favorite the video or something, because this is worth doing if you make any kind of model.